G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. What bus do I catch to Newcastle from Raymond Terrace? It's a Route 140. The Route 140 leaves from Sturgeon Street. It goes onto Lakeside, then returns to Sturgeon Street, then goes on to Heatherbrae, then to Motto Farm, Hexham, then on to Sandgate. The bus then proceeds on to Mayfield, then in through Islington onto the bus tram exchange. G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. What bus do I catch from Rutherford to Tinambit? It's a Route 183. The bus leaves from Rutherford and goes via Regiment, left into Brigadine. The bus then will proceed on to Talara Shops. From Talara Shops it will go to the Maitland Hospital. From the Maitland Hospital the bus goes on to the Maitland Railway Station. From the railway station via High Street, then Melbourne, then Brisbane onto Green Hills. After Green Hills the bus will go on to Victoria Street Station. From Victoria Street Station the bus will then go via High Street into Tinambit and then vice versa in return. G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. What bus do I catch from Rutherford to Thornton? It's a Route 182. It goes via Rutherford, Alexandria Avenue, Aberglasslyn, onto the New England Highway, down to the Maitland Hospital. It then goes via Maitland Station, High Street, back onto the New England Highway, and then it turns left at High Street in East Maitland, then turns right into Laws, left into Victoria. It then comes back out onto Laws and then proceeds on to Green Hills. From Green Hills it goes via Ashtonfield. From Ashtonfield back onto the New England Highway. The bus will then proceed down on into Thornton and then through Somerset and in reverse. Viewers, what bus do I catch to Woodbury? It's a Route 181 from Rutherford. So from Rutherford it goes via Highway onto Maitland, via Maitland Hospital onto Maitland Station. It then proceeds down to Melbourne Street and turns left, then turns right into Law Street onto East Maitland via Victoria Street Station. the bus proceeds to Green Hills. From Green Hills it goes via Medford. Then the bus proceeds on to Taro. From Taro the bus proceeds on to Beresfield and then into Woodbury, and then in reverse, the 181 from Rutherford to Woodbury. G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. This video will outline what buses do you for your 137. A 137 leaves from the marketplace stop, then goes on to Sturgeon Street, out through Lakeside, through Medowie, through Saltash, and then on to Lemon Tree. G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. This video will outline what buses do you catch in the Newcastle area. So it's okay, the 136, it leaves from Marketplace. It will go on to Sturgeon Street, out through Lakeside, out through Medowie, via the shops, then onto the airport. Then the bus will go through Fulton Cove, on to Seaside Village, then in through Stockton to the ferry wharf. Okay? G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. What bus do I catch? From Raymond Terrace to Bellevue Riverview Ridge. It's a Route 141. The bus leaves from Sturgeon Street, left at William, right at Port Stephens onto New Line Road. The bus will then go via Beaton Avenue, Howe Circuit, Adelaide, then goes from Alton Road to Renga, back onto Adelaide, via Port Stephens Street and the Big W complex, back onto Sturgeon Street. The 141. G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. What bus do I catch? From Green Hills to the airport. It's a Route 145. The bus leaves from Green Hills and goes via Ashton Field. Then proceeds via the highway to Beresfield, Woodbury, via Raymond Terrace Road onto Raymond Terrace, Lakeside, Camp Vale, through Williamtown onto the airport, and then returns via Williamtown, Camp Vale, Lakeside, then onto Sturgeon Street, via the Marketplace complex, the bus returning via Woodbury, Beresfield, Ashtonfield, and then onto Green Hills. It's a Route 145. Good on you, mate. aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. What bus do I catch from Sturgeon Street into Phillip Road? It's a Route 141. The bus leaves via Sturgeon Street, then goes on to Mount Hall Road, via Glenegg, Phillip Road, and down via Kiora, onto Adelaide, then Wawunga, and then through Pommy Hill in return, via Phillip Road, via Mount Hall Road, Adelaide, William Bailey, onto Port Stephens Street, then proceeds via the Marketplace complex back to Sturgeon Street. The Route 141. G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. What bus do I catch from Green Hills to Hanwood Estate, Greta, Branxton and Lochinvar? It's a 179. The bus leaves from Green Hills via Brisbane, left onto High, then back onto Brisbane, onto the New England Highway. It then proceeds on to High Street, Maitland, then Maitland Town Hall, Maitland Post Office, Maitland Railway Station, Maitland Hospital, then onto Rutherford via the New England Highway and Alexandria Avenue. From Rutherford, the bus will then proceed on to Lochinvar, Greta, Branxton via Leichenfield Road, then from Cliff Street, Branxton, the bus will go on to Hanwood Estate via Huntley, then in reverse. The 179. G'day viewers, aussiebede from Newcastle, Australia. What bus do I catch to Stocton from Green Hills? It's a Route 180. The bus leaves from Green Hills, goes via Brisbane, left into High, then comes back onto Brisbane, onto the New England Highway. It proceeds onto High Street, Maitland, then onto Town Hall, then onto the Post Office, Maitland Station, and then Maitland Hospital, onto Rutherford via the New England Highway and Alexandria Avenue. From Rutherford, the bus will then go to Lochinvar, Greta, and on to Branxton. Then from Cliff Street, the bus will then go on to the freeway, New England Highway. It then proceeds on to Stocton, and from Gowie Street, the bus will proceed on to Stocton Heights, then in reverse. The Route 180.